Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be looking at a really cool concept I've come up with here. This is going to be Caturday Checkmate. Pretty much the idea of the deck. It's a simple concept. This deck is a lot more easier to play than the other Checkmate Ultra Beast deck. It's more of a straightforward concept. Basically, you just want to hit a tag team Pokemon with like Big Bite or, you know, whatever. Damage a tag team Pokemon, play Stinger GX, and then try to Ear Kinesis that Pokemon to knock it out. That's pretty much how you're going to win with this deck, is just do that combo. And that's all going to come together with like Persian to allow your Caturday Pokemon to attack for free, so we can just use Ear Kinesis. Now the problem with Ear Kinesis, they have to be on the bench, so we do have to play Custom Catcher to knock them out. Or if they just have a tag team on the bench, we can just hit that anyways. But other than that, this is a really cool deck idea that I've come up with here. I wanted to build a new Caturday deck, and I was like, wait, why not play Caturday with like Naganadel? That'd be kind of a cool concept, wouldn't it? So yeah, this is how I come up with the deck. So yeah, before we get in the video, of course, shout out to our sponsor, Caturday TCG, guys. As always, if you're ever looking to get your hands on any PTCGO pack codes, if you're trying to get Hidden Fates codes still, or Unified Minds codes, or Team Up codes, head over to Caturday TCG to get your codes there. They do have all the other, PTCGO code stuff like Pokemon GX codes, or, Trainer Kit codes, Elite Trainer Box codes. They do have a Pokemon TCG singles website, or just like a card singles website too, that I've got linked down below too. You can go there and get stuff there. And if you do end up picking up something from Caturday TCG at the checkout, use my discount code CODELDF for a 5% discount on your order. Supports the channel, helps Caturday out, helps yourself out. It's a win-win for everybody. So yeah, make sure to check out Caturday TCG, guys. Shout out to them. So let's look into the list here. So it's a pretty, it's more of a straightforward concept than like the other Naganadel Checkmate decks, because you just have a clear line of path. You just want to hit them through Litten and Glameow. These are kind of your starters. You got Boing Boing Tail doing 60 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon GX or EX Pokemon. We also have Shrine of Punishment to help get damage on tag teams. We have stuff like Spell Tag, which can help us get there too. If, we lose Espurr, we can have Spell Tag on to allow, the extra damage from Boing Boing to, do then up to 100. And mainly to knock out a tag team Pokemon, you need at least 80 to 90 damage on them at minimum. Like, that's pretty decent. If you get 90 damage on them, you're doing 270 damage to them. So if you do 90 damage to a Reshizard or a Mewtwo Mew, you already have the knockout with Ear Kinesis. Now this deck obviously is not, it's not a perfect deck. There's a few problems with it. You have to do Custom Catcher alongside Espurr here to make this work. That's one of the issues, is you have to be able to Custom Catcher gust that tag team back to their bench. But if they already have a tag team on their bench, you can already damage it and then win with Ear Kinesis. You don't have to set up that Custom Catcher play, but you usually do. If Escape Row was still in the format, this deck would play like 4 of them, because then that's all you'd have to do is Escape Row Ear Kinesis. But yeah, you just damage a tag team, play Stinger GX, putting yourself at both 3 prizes, and then you knock out that tag team Pokemon with Ear Kinesis. Now there's going to be matchups where they aren't playing tag team Pokemon, obviously, which is an issue. Normal GXs like Blacephalon or maybe Whimsicott, they're not as bad as like non-GXs. There's still ways you can beat them. If you get damage on 2 Pokemon and then maybe win the game with like Dual Blizzard, you can try to like tie with Ear Kinesis, Spell Tag maybe. If Naganadel survives the turn, you can, still attack and take 2 prizes through that way, because they still have to take those 3 prizes. There's still ways we can win. And non-GXs, the Dewgong can help us out against that pretty well. Now this deck has a few weaknesses. Obviously, 1, not find your Custom Catchers. 2, healing cards can be a problem. If they have like Mixed Herbs and Great Potions in their deck and they're able to like heal their tag team Pokemon, there's really nothing you can do about that, because like they've healed their Pokemon and there goes your win condition. They just heal off that damage you try to do them. Then you have to restart that. So healing cards can be a bit of a pain. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Like, the healing cards are pretty bad. Reshizard, I think, is a bad matchup. So, yeah, just watch out for that. Stuff like Super Scoop Up can get in the way, too, if you run into something like that. But overall, you're, pretty much a straightforward deck here. This is a bit of a busy deck, so unfortunately, there's some stuff I had to cut. But let's look at what we got. Of course, we got 2 Glameows, 2 Littens. Both of them are pretty good at trying to, get the damage on the tag team Pokemon. We got 4 Espurrs, which is kind of the heart of the deck. I am playing the 1 Meowstic, because we can also use Perplexing Eyes against tag team Pokemon to do 70 to them. And then with that Spell Tag, we can manipulate them. I am playing 4 Meowth and 3 Persian and 1 Persian GX. So if like our Naganadel gets knocked out, we can use Catwalk to get our 2 Custom Catchers to win the game. So that's pretty much why the Persian's in here. But there is like a small window of maybe using Vengeance. We have 25 Pokemon in the deck, so like Vengeance can also kind of be our one of our win conditions potentially on a tag team Pokemon. So that's an option. I do have a Mew, mainly just for Pika-Rom, because Tag Bolt can, you know, cripple you. And Mew can also help you with your, you know, setup to win the game. I got a 2-2 Naganadel line, a 1-1 Dewgong line, along with a Ditto. And that's it for the Pokemon. We go into the items now. Now, I had to make some room for stuff, and unfortunately, I had to make some tough decisions to cut. Like, there's no reset stamp in here. I wish there was one, but we don't have it. We can go to the items. So, 4 custom catchers. Again, one of the most important cards in the deck is going to be this custom catcher card to be able to put something on the bench for Espurr to, you know, knock that Pokemon out. 4 treasure, 4 Pokécom, 2 switch, just in case, you know, Gandalf, you know, stays in the active. We do have that 1 U-Turn Board, though, which we can use to manipulate, you know, that, you know, infinite ability to have that 1 retreat cost taken off, so then we can just, you know, retreat for Naganadel. Because after we do Stinger, we lose that triple, and then Naganadel might be stuck in the active. So, yeah. I got 2 Shrine, again, just to help us with damage output. And I am playing a lot of supporters. We don't have a draw engine in this deck. The other Naganadel Checkmate build with the Ultra Beast does have the other Naganadel-GX to draw 3 cards. We don't have that luxury, so we have to play a little more tactical. We have 4 Cynthia, 1 Erika, 4 Lillie, but I do have 3 Stevens. Again, you can take your time to set up, and then use Stevens to get into your, you know, the right hand you need, and then you go Stinger, and then because you already did Stevens, you have all you want to win the game with your Kinesis. I am going with 2 spell tags and 1 U-turn. Spell 2, only 2. Obviously, we can put it on, you know, Naganadel or Espurr or something like that. If they get knocked out, we get spell tag activated. We can help manipulate the damage. 1 U-turn board and 4 triple energy. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the Caturday Checkmate deck. Let's see if this deck actually ends up working for us, and get games with it, and see if we can win the game with this combo of Stinger, Ear, Kinesis. Alright guys, we're going to get some games now with our Caturday Checkmate deck here. I'm interested to see how this plays, because it's a pretty simple concept. We just, you know, hit a tag team Pokemon, Stinger, Espurr, win the game. We're against Reshizard, it looks like. This might be Ability Zard, though, which is not fun to play against, and also very hard to beat with Ninetales being able to bring stuff up all the time. So that's probably not going to be very fun. We're going to start with both Litten and Glameow. I'm going to open up with the Litten here. Glameow is going to be good, because we just hit the Zard a couple times. We also have Dewgong to do that, too. Fortunately, our starting hand is looking a little awkward here. We could maybe do Steven's Resolve. My opponent's got a Brock's Grit, though. So maybe we are not playing against what I was expecting, potentially. I don't know, we'll see. We get to draw 2 more cards. We got an Espurr, not bad. Okay, so it is going to be a Reshizard deck. He does have the Ninetales, though, it looks like, which is pretty annoying. Looks like I might be able to do an Erika here turn 1, which I think is fine. Hopefully we can find some Meowth, though, because this is not a great start. But if he plays down a few Pokemon here, we are going to get a nice big old... Yeah, bench that Heatran and the Dedenne. Yes, please, bench them both so I can get a nice Erika for 6 cards. So then I don't even have to worry about having to rely on Lillie or Steven to draw me a big hand. We'll see what happens here. We gotta admit that... Well, gotta admit that the Litten's gonna get killed here, and then all we really have to do is just, like, boing boing tail the Mewtwo or Reshizard, and then we just win the game. What am I getting a Shrine, though, either of the top deck here? Hopefully we do not whiff Meowth. Okay, there we go. He fills up his bench, randomly benching a Blacephalon with Fireball Circus. Okay, what do we draw? Another Spell Tag. That's a pretty useless card. In fact, I think I'm going to Treasure Wave the Spell Tag. There's going to be some things where, like, Spell Tag is, it's okay, and there's going to be times where it's, like, kind of pointless, and now is one of those times where Spell Tag seems to be kind of pointless. Alright, let's go Erika for 6. Bigger than a turn 1 Lillie. And we even got the Shrine. We only get 1 Meowth here, and I don't like the odds of it surviving the turn. Do we have Ditto? No. Well, Meowth's gonna get knocked out, which is annoying. Do I switch into the Espurr to activate Spell Tag? I think I kind of want to. Because we get Spell Tag here, we can put 4 damage on the Reshizard, and then we have to do is hit it for 60. And then we have the KO. We'd have to do, like... I think we have to do, like... 90 damage to this thing to knock it out. I mean, we have the Shrine in play. I think we'll just pass. We just gotta hope he doesn't knock out the Meowth. I am a little worried about Meowth getting killed here. This is why I'm not a fan of these abilities Zard decks, because they're a little too OP with that Ninetales. There's the Shrine getting bumped. He's actually gonna reset Stammy. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, that hand was okay. We had a bunch of supporters. His hand's looking a little better. We can actually get the Poipole here maybe, but my opponent is most likely going to knock out the Meowth, so we're going to have to rebuild up our board. We're going to have to get double Meowth here, I think, with Pokémon, just to ensure that we at least have one Persian in play. And it's going to weld. He's probably going to build up the Blacephalon. No, the Mewtwo. Okay, that's interesting. See if he knocks me out. Okay, just a Flare Strike. So, boing boing, what does it do? And so it's one of my opponents. Okay, that's fine. I can also attack him with Meowstic. That shouldn't seem too bad either. Meowstic actually does seem a little bit better in terms of a win condition. So, yeah, I kind of like that a little bit more. Alright, we can get the Persian down. We're also going to establish a Poipole here. Do I want to play the Lillie first or do the Treasure? I think we'll Treasure away the Pokémon. I do want to get another Meowth down, though, just in case. I might even need to double down on my Persians. Alright, well, Lillie. Got Shrine back. I like that. We got another Poipole. Perplexing Eyes. The only thing I'm missing is 2 Custom Catcher pieces. Other than that, we're chilling. And this Reshizard is now going to get KO'd by me. Right? Like, I'm pretty sure. Because we're going to be doing 180 damage. There's a switch. That's fine. So we're doing 180 plus 90 to that Reshizard. 270. So that's just enough to knock it out. So, now that it's on the bench, we don't have to do Custom Catchers. Thank you for going to the bench. Thank you for going to the bench. I'm also, if Shrine doesn't get, never mind. I was going to say, if Shrine doesn't get bumped, I'll Spell Tag the Mewtwo. I think I'll still do that anyways. So we'll Treasure here for the Naga. And, yeah, we should be good. All we gotta do is bring this thing out and knock it out. Or not bring it out, but just knock it out with Kinesis. 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon on the bench. Okay, cool. And we'll just put like 40 damage on the Mewtwo. Just in case we have to like have 2 targets here. Which I honestly could do. I mean, we're not in any rush right now. I could just go boing boing tail. Hit that Mewtwo for 60. And then this way I have 2 win conditions. I can knock out the Mewtwo. Or I can knock this out. That actually doesn't seem too bad. I have 2 win conditions here. So we don't have to do Custom Catcher. Ooh. Not a good draw, though. I think I'm going to hold the hand and just go boing boing tail on that Mewtwo. So now we have 2 win conditions. We can either knock out the Mewtwo with Espurr, or we can knock out the Reshizard. Or I could just win the game here by going Ear Kinesis, here Kinesis. I don't even have to do the Naganadel. But the Naga play seems kind of lit. We'll see. It's a good thing he hasn't gotten a Ninetales down yet, and I probably just jinxed myself, but we'll see what happens. Okay. It is risky to go for the Naga play, especially if I get my Persian KO'd, if I don't get a Meowth here. I think I'm going to have to try and play this Custom Catcher here. Let's see what we draw. Another Custom Catcher. Okay, we don't need the Custom Catchers anymore thanks to the damage we've done to both the 2 GXs. Alright, let's do this. We'll get rid of the switch. So that U-turn board, right? Yeah. Alright, please. Can this play both? Okay, good. I can do both effects. Another Meowth, that's good. It's really good. And there's a U-turn board. Got a Steven and another Custom Catcher. Another Naga, too. I think we play the Custom Catcher. As long as he has 2 things on his bench, we're fine. Nice, we got a Lillie. Play down the other Meowth, just in case. We could maybe go for Persian. And here we go, Stinger GX. And all we have to do is Ear Kinesis and we win the game. And I also could have maybe boing boing this for 60 to knock it out with Dewgong, but that option is not available right now. So now all we have to do is Kinesis the Mewtwo or the thing. So if he puts the Ninetales down, he can knock out the Espurr. If he does, all I have to do is Lillie hopefully into one. If he knocks out the Naganadel, we can possibly... Well, we'll win the game, but... if he knocks out Naganadel, then, like, we can maybe go, like, Catwalk if we have it in the deck. Or we find it. We're out of Pokécons, I think, right? No, we got one left. Alright, let's see what my opponent does. There's no way he can win on this turn. There's no way he can take 3 prizes. The only problem is maybe he knocks out the Espurr and I don't find my last Espurr. We'll see, though. He gets rid of a Dragonite GX. Okay. He has to, like, heal these tag teams in order to maybe win the game. That's his only other option. Which, I mean, if he does that, yikes. Oh, just a Brock's Grit. That's not really going to help him. And that's not even his supporter for the turn, which is going to decrease the odds of him hitting that Ninetales he's looking for. So it looks like Caturday Checkmate is about to walk out with a dub, potentially. Not bad. Let's see. I don't wanna jump the gun here, but does he have a way to knock out anything on the bench? Like, the only thing, like, he knocks out the Persian, and if I don't find another Persian, I'm not gonna win the game, and then I lose, pretty much. So there, he has a few outs here, but we'll see. He has to knock me out. Not even gonna kill my Naganadel. That gives me more time to win. And speaking of the win, Kinesis, knocking out the Mewtwo, folks. Caturday Checkmate, winning the game against a Mewtwo Mew Reshizard deck, it looks like. Or at least something like that. And honestly, I'm kind of glad I didn't need to do the custom catchers there, because that's one thing I was worried about when, you know, kind of testing this deck and building it. Was like, well, do I have to play the custom catcher to, like, I have to custom catcher something up on the bench to hit it with my Kinesis attack, which I don't like. But in this scenario, all we had to do is hit both tag teams on the bench, and then we just set up a win condition. He did have a 2 Ninetales line in the deck, too. I mean, we did get pretty lucky there that my opponent wasn't able to get that Ninetales down. Ninetales could have wrecked me if he just knocked out the right Pokemon. But that is the Caturday Checkmate deck, pretty much for a T. You just want to hit tag teams, get damage on them so that they have enough damage on them to be KO'd by an Kinesis. You go Stinger, Kinesis, and you win the game. So I'm glad we showed off the deck and were able to win a game with that combo. So we'll do another game with the deck here in just a moment. Alright guys, we're going to get into another game with the deck here on the ladder. And we'll see what we run into this time around. Alright, against the Lightning deck. This might be Pikarom, which, I mean, if it is, that is a pretty good matchup. Because Pikarom usually doesn't play Mew. Like, as long as they just don't have Mew, I mean, you can win with the decks. That's pretty much what we're going to be hoping for here. And we'll see, we start with here, Seel and Espurr. A bit of a weird hand. We'll start with the Seel, though. Maybe just do Dewgong. I mean, both Dewgong and Glameow are kind of the same thing, in a way. But not really. It's weird. It's kind of complicated. Ooh, but it looks like they're playing a Keldeo deck, potentially, which is going to be weird. Oh, maybe not. Okay, no, it's good. It's definitely a Pikarom deck. It's definitely Pikarom. I thought it was going to be like Keldeo, Vaporeon, but nope, it is going to be a Pikarom deck. It's just they're going to be using EV4 Jolteon, which I'm fine with. Again, as long as they just put a Pikarom in play, we pretty much have our win condition. Just going to get, there it is. It's just going to be coming down to whether or not they have a Mew in their deck. And even if they do, I mean, we can maybe knock something out down the road. I don't know. Anyways, we'll see what happens here. Just a pass, really. Okay. We don't really get a big Erika here, which is unfortunate. I kind of wish we actually put a Dedenne in this deck. There's just too much going on in here. I guess maybe I should have just threw in a Dedenne at some point. Whatever. We'll get Meowth. I mean, we can Erika here for 3. We can also hold the Erika for next turn. And probably get a bigger Erika next turn. Seems like I should hold the Erika. I think I will do. I don't want Seel to get knocked out, though. I could switch in the Espurr, maybe, and, like, maybe get it knocked out by Jolteon. But the fact they got rid of 2 energies and didn't get, like, a Dedenne, played no supporter, is kind of weird to me. So I feel like Seel should be safe. And we'll save the Erika. We'll wait until we can get a bigger Erika going. There's no need to draw 3 cards anyways on our first turn. But oh, my opponent's going to start with a Jolteon with Thunderbolt and Electromagnetic Wall. There's a Dedenne. Looks like my opponent had 2 in their hand. That's why they were holding it okay. Hopefully they play more Pokemon down here. Dude, my throat is so dry right now, man. I apologize. I'm just really thirsty right now for some reason. Ooh, they do get rid of a custom catcher, which is good. I mean, one of the things I can also cripple this deck is obviously custom catcher, because they can just like custom catcher your Persians up, knock them out. We're gonna get 2 more Pokemon though. If you want to fill your bench up, be my guest. I will not complain about that. If they fill their bench up and they have no room for Mew, that would also be really nice. Hopefully Seel doesn't get killed here though. He already did a Denene though. Yeah, it's gonna Lillie. If he gets Thunder Mountain Energy here, I'm gonna cry because that would really suck. Because then we won't get to do Seel. Because at least if we can Seel, we can hit 2 tag teams. Just like in that last game, if we damage 2 different tag teams, we set up our win condition that way. Alright, looks like we're safe. Unless they full blitz me, which would be really bad. Okay, just a pass. And another Espurr, that's good. We can get Dewgong here. Assuming it's in the deck. It is not in the deck. Ooh, that's rough. I'm gonna get Glameow then. Prize and Dewgong, guys. Not very ideal. Alright, let's see if we can even get Persian here. We do. We do get a Poipole. Okay, that's really important. I was gonna say we probably need to get a Poipole too here. We'll get that Persian online. Gathering of the Cats. We can hit the Raichu or the Pikarom. He's mostly going to be attacking with a Pikarom here, so we hit the Raichu. We don't have to play custom catcher. So we need to get a little bit more damage on that thing. So far we're going to be doing 120, which will not be enough to KO it. We need to do one more Boing Boing Tail to knock the thing out. Does this thing have a free retreat cost? It does. My opponent's most likely going to knock me out here with full blitz. So I'm going to be forced to find Mew and also something else. And potentially another Glameow. We don't really have a good hand, though. 2 Lilies is not really doing much. Like, I guess I could just Ear Kinesis this. I'll, like, just get some early damage and just Ear Kinesis it, and then it'll have, like, no HP left, and then we just knock it out with a Boing Boing after we do Poipoles or Naganadel. So I might just do that, in all honesty. We need to find a Mew, though, just so things don't go south. Let's see what my opponent's played. Played? Okay. At least he has no stadiums left after this Thunder Mountain, so Shrine might be able to stick, which will be really good. Okay. See, I think I am going to go Ear Kinesis on this thing and just try to get some damage on it. He's got to build himself up. Yeah, okay, there we go. He's picking it. Now, the odds we whiff the Mew are pretty high, unfortunately, so it would be very much appreciated if we do not whiff Mew here. Shrine, okay, that's a good start. Wow, we did not whip the Mew. Okay, we got another Poipole too. Do I want to double down on my Poipoles? I think I do. Persian has a fruit tree, right? Yeah. I'm going to double down on Poipole. So, I mean, I could just do Caturday here too. I don't want to knock this. I don't want to have the Raichu get knocked out before we do Stinger. But I mean, if we do Stinger next turn and this Shrine stays in play, we might actually just win the game here. So let's do this. We'll hit him for 120. And all we gotta do is like boing boing him after we do Stinger, and that's pretty much a game. Or we can maybe win with Side Power. Actually, no, we can't do Side Power because we have no other energy. Still though, it's pretty good. We have the double custom catcher piece too, so I mean we can always bring it out and like Claw Slash or something. So we should be able to win this here. All we have to do is knock out that Raichu. It's a good thing we got the Mew. My opponent does have custom catchers. We'll see if they get double custom catcher here off the Cynthia. We'll see if they counter my stadium too. But again, they've played 2 labs. They played a mountain. I doubt they have a... Yep, there we go. No stadium. They're going to full blitz. Because that Raichu's heavily damaged too, there's no need for them to bring it in. So we have a free retreat cost, right? Yeah, okay. We're going to bring in the Persian for the retreat. And we just got to hope to not whiff Naganadel here. Okay. Things are going pretty well for us right now. We are on course to winning this game. Alright, let's see. What do we get? Spell Tag. Do I want to play that? I actually don't know if I want to do Spell Tag. I'd rather just wait till U-Turn Board. I think I'm just going to go for Stinger. So now all we have to do is just not lose, and we can knock that out and win. So, he can knock me out with Tag Bolt, obviously. Maybe I should have played the Spell Tag and then get 4 damage on this thing. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should have done that. But I don't want to, like, have Naganadel be stuck in the active spot. That makes no sense. Maybe, yeah, you know what? I really should have probably went for the spell tag there. Looks like he's going to knock out Persian, possibly. We'll see if we got the Dewgong off the prizes, too. If we did, that would be good. If not, we can beast raid this for 40 and knock it out. Again, as long as we get one more turn of Shrine, we kill it. He's probably going to knock out the Mew or the Persian. Yeah, he's going to knock out the Persian. Okay. So we could just knock him out with beast raid, too. I should have played the spell tag, but it didn't matter anyways. He's going to knock me out anyways, so it's fine. So we can try to beast raid. If we whip the energy, though, that'd be pretty rough. We pretty much just not need to whip. We just don't need to whip energy and we win. We can also tie with spell tag, at the very least. But we can't really afford to tie a game like this. So it's going to be kind of down to, can we find energy here? We got a Lillie double custom catcher to bring this thing into play. Yeah, we're going to have to go for it. Well, how much, I'm trying to think, like, can we custom catcher something to stall it? He's got 4 here, 9 on this, 2. He's played 11 energy. He might actually be out of energy, too. That is something to consider. So, if we do bring this in, he might not be able to move it. Alright, Lillie for 4. We have to hit a triple. But we didn't get it. There's Dewgong. We didn't get the triple energy, though, folks. This is not good. Obviously, this is really not good. We'll see if he can move this, though. Oh, man, that whiff is bad. Lillie is such a bad supporter sometimes. Drawing you 4 cards does absolutely nothing. Looks like we just lose here, folks. Yep, there's the game. Dang it! Oh, we came so close to winning, man. Oh, my gosh. I mean, we can at least spell tag, knock this thing out, I guess. But dang it! Because we can't win a tie game against a Pikarom deck. It's, like, impossible with a deck like this. We had no energy prize either. Dang, that really sucks. Well, we tied the game, but we aren't going to be able to win because there's no way my opponent's not going to get the first prize card. So, yeah, this game ain't going to end well. At least we tied the game. I haven't tied a game on PTCGO in a long time. So that's actually kind of cool. The best chance I have is, like, knocking out a Denny in 2 turns. That's like, the best way I can win is boing boing going to an Espurr in the following turn. We'll see what we can do. I don't think we're going to win this game at all, but we'll see. Once again, turn 1 Erika is pretty annoying. It's not a good starting card at all. Would Stinger break the tie? I mean, is it even worth it going for Stinger? Would Stinger break it? Would Stinger break the tie though? Because if it does, I might as well go Stinger. I don't know. It's kind of risky. You could also just win by not hitting me with Eevee. If we can find a Shrine though, we can knock him out with Slashback and win the game too. It just sucks we had to start with Erika and not like Lillie or Cynthia. That's pretty annoying. That's two technical games in a row where we're starting with Erika here is not very good. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna get the Poipole. Because our win condition can honestly just be Slashback with a Shrine to knock out that Eevee. Unfortunately though, our supporter for turn is not going to help us get there. But if we can get a switch and a Persian and a Shrine, we win the game. But again, there's no way we're going to be able to beat a tie. We're not going to win in a tie game. My opponent needs to take 1 prize to win. It's like impossible for us to take a prize before they take a prize, in my opinion. So I don't really see how we're going to win this. But you never know. I've seen crazier stuff happen. Like, bro, we were straight up just one like thing off of winning the game. If we didn't knock out Persian, I think we would have won the game. No, there's Zapdos. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, we're not going to be able to win a tie game. And it sucks we had to start with Erika, but there's nothing I could have went into, I guess, that would have prevented us from losing. That's pretty frustrating, not going to lie. But there you have it, guys. Caturday Checkmate. Bit of a weird deck, I know, but you know what? We showed it off pretty well, I think. I mean, we came super close to winning that Pikarom game. It's just we didn't, like, we just tied it, and if we didn't tie that, we probably could have won. Man, we were so close to beating. Maybe I should have waited to do the Stinger GX. I don't know. The problem with this deck is you have to really like consider what your turns are gonna be like. I really wish I had like a Dedenne in here. I don't know, maybe we could try to run Dedenne. Everything else though I'm pretty content with. I mean, the deck did play pretty well throughout this entire video. It sucks we had to start with Erika. But overall the deck, the deck didn't do too bad for me. I think if I were to make any changes, that U-Turn board definitely could get cut. I don't know. The U-Turn board could go. I wouldn't mind adding in another Shrine, because that 10 damage can go a long way. Other than that, though, the deck's cool. The deck is fun. Yeah, give Caturday Checkmate out a try if you want. We came very close to winning that game there, and we won the first game, which is pretty good. So the deck is definitely, it worked for us. Where the heck is it? I cannot find it. All right, there it is. But yeah, Caturday Checkmate, folks. That'll wrap up today's PTCGO video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe down below. On the road to reaching 6,000 subscribers. And if you did enjoy the video, of course, always, as always, guys, leave a like on the video. And follow me on Twitter down below, too. And check out the sponsor, Archive and TCG. As always, use discount code LDF to get that 5% discount on your order. Thanks for watching the video, guys. And see you guys on the PTCGO video. Bye-bye.